I am Graphael. What do I mean by that? Well, the fact is, I am God. And there are a lot of evil entities, demons, that will fight me with magic. And that includes word magic. Okay? So, it was probably about 6 years ago. I don't know. It was about 5 years ago. 4 or 5 years ago. When I got surrounded by spirits. And I saw an angel, demon. You know, I saw, an evil angel, basically, right? And I'm not talking about the porn site, yeah? But, I saw... I'm surrounded by spirits that touch me, okay? I'm God. And Archangel Michael is a name that is mine. But the thing is, you know, Mike, well, that's the thing. I'm talking to you through a microphone. Yeah? Lots of people speak through a mic. Yeah? And, you know, people, you know, they record themselves with a camera or camera. Yeah? You know who Ra is? Yeah? Ra. Well, my name's Grant. Okay? And I used to, several years ago, I left my job in IT to become a Bitcoin trader, primarily. So that's the thing. I always had my eye on the graph, on the chart. Yeah, always had one eye, or you know, I was always keeping an eye on it. You know, I was always saying to myself, "Yeah, I better keep an eye on that. Better keep an eye on that. Better keep an eye on that. Better keep an eye on that." Yeah. Well, this is the thing. There's a faker who wants to try to steal my power. And that's Raphael. Okay. So, you know, it talks about the 7 archangels. Well, if you read through the Old Testament, the New Testament, I think you'll find that it doesn't say anywhere there is another archangel. The only archangel there is Michael. But people seem to believe that there are other angels. There are other names. You know, people have, 72 names for God. You know, it's like, no, I'm God. There is no other God. It's me. Raphael wants to pretend that he's me, right? So I used to have an eye on the graph all the time. And L means God. So graph, I, L. Yeah, Graphael. Yeah, it's me. I'm good. This is how magic works. This is how magic words are twisted to steal my power. That's what they do. Anyways, let's do a quick tarot reading here. Got my Aleister Crowley Thoth deck. See if there are any weird messages that want to come out. Okay. Quick reading. See where this goes. Any messages to add before I end this video? Okay, we've got the 8 of Swords. So that, that says interference. Okay? That's, when someone's trapped, bound, this is the card that will, this is the card that talks about being bound. And that's the thing, that's the thing, I'm having evil magic used against me in order to bind me. It says interference here. Okay? And then we have the Two of Cups. Yeah, well, this is the thing. It's, my understanding is it's Mary and it's Raphael. Trying to steal my power. They're trying to steal my position as God. Using magic against me. So there's the Eight of Swords, Two of Cups, and then there's the Lovers. And then we got the Prince of Discs, Ace of Cups, Princess of Wands, that's a lot of cards. Okay, so we've got the Princess of Cups, the Five of Discs, Eight of Wands, Six of Discs, Adjustment, or, well, it's the Justice card. The Aeon, so that's the Judgment card. The Chariot, Six of Cups. Alright, let's get some more here. Let's get some nice shuffle. And then we got the Queen of Wands, 10 of Cups, Four of Swords. Well, that's a bit much, isn't it? I can't take all of that. I'll take that one. And then we got the Universe here. So that suggests something has perhaps come to an end, or is suggesting some magic related to the Universe card. Yeah, I mean, well, the Universe is, you know, it's also the World card in the Rider-Waite deck. And it's associated with Saturn, or well, you know, Sat-turn. So, you know, people sit on their arse, yeah. You know, you don't really sit on your fanny. Well, well, it depends which part of the world you're from, because the fanny can mean two different things, right? It depends which country you live in, but country. But yeah, you know, I mean, like, I'm a man. I don't sit on my dick, do I? If you know what I'm saying. So, anyways, and then we got the Nine of Wands, Queen of Cups, Ace of Swords, Knight of Wands, the Fool, Nine of Swords, Seven of Wands, Six of Swords, the Hanged Man, the Emperor. Yeah. the high priestess, the priestess. 7 of Swords, so betrayal, lies, yeah, death. It's a Scorpio card, I'm a Scorpio. There's a 5 of Wands, strife, competition, struggle, battle, magic battle. Flipping out, this is a lot of cards, but I'm going to take them. 2 of Pentacles, so that's juggling. Capricorn card. 2 of Swords, that's blocking. 4 of Discs, that's power, it's hoarding. It's holding on to being possessive. Queen of Swords. So that's the thing, right? She's, you know, here's the Queen of Swords. She's flying up into the sky. She's cut off a man's head. She can't think for herself. You know, she's got to steal someone else's ideas. 6 of Wands. 10 of Wands. So that suggests sex and sex magic. A lot of fire there. The Empress. 8 of Cups. The Wheel of Fortune. So, yeah, 4 of Cups. So this is the thing, right? So, Mary and Raphael, and that's the thing. Some of the angels, well, they were, you know, that's the thing. They're just, as far as I'm concerned, they're demons. Okay. That's how I look at them. I wouldn't really call them angels. That's the thing. You know, they're those that they don't like what they don't like my you know, they don't want me to have my destiny, and they are fighting against me because they know what they deserve. They know what's coming to them. They know where they're going. They know they're going to suffer because it's what they deserve. You know, if they decided to go against me, and they're still doing it, they don't want to stop. So, you know, it's the war in heaven. It's the war against me. You know, whether people actually listen to my video and actually believe what I'm saying, it doesn't. You know, well, it doesn't. It matters for them. Yeah, it matters. You know, for the person who's listening. You know, if they don't believe me, well, it's their problem. I'm making a record of this, so it's there. So you know, I have to express what I know. Okay, so 8 of Swords, 2 of Cups, the Lovers, Prince of Discs, Ace of Cups, Princess of Wands, Princess of Cups, 5 of Discs, 8 of Wands, 6 of Discs, Justice, the Aeon, the Chariot, 6 of Cups, Queen of Wands, 10 of Cups, 4 Swords, the Universe, 9 of Wands, Queen of Cups, Ace of Swords, Knight of Wands, the Fool, 9 of Swords, 7 of Wands, 6 of Swords, the Hanged Man, the Emperor, the Priestess, 7 of Swords, Death, 5 of Wands, 2 of Discs, 2 of Swords, 4 of Discs, Queen of Swords, 6 of Wands, 10 of Wands, the Empress, 8 of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, 4 of Cups. Get a couple more cards there, I think. This is all very complex magic. So the average human being would absolutely have no understanding of this whatsoever. You'd have to have a very, very you'd have to have a very good understanding of how magic works to really understand what it is that I'm saying. So, you know, yeah, I'm just making that point. So there's the Four of Cups and there's the Ace of Discs. Ace of Wands. Three of Discs. Knight of Discs. The Magus. Princess of Swords. So the Magician, Princess of Swords. Queen of Discs. The Moon. Eight of Discs. Yeah, so that's the thing, you know. I'm fighting against witches and demons. And, you know, that includes Graphael, that includes Mary, the Virgin Mary, the so-called Virgin Mary, she's a hoe. Yeah. So, I mean, this is the thing, you know, people want to say that God has 72 names. Well, the reason what people chose to say that is it's all about trying to steal my power. I mean, if you said that God's name was every name that ever existed, then all of a sudden everyone becomes God. Do you understand how that works? You know, that's why people always wonder, say, hey, what's God's name? Why, you know, what's his name then? So why doesn't he just tell us what his name is then? Well, there's a reason for that, because words are magic. And so if people actually knew, that's the thing, if people keep, you know, that's the thing. People will try to take my name for themselves. And that's why people invent so many different gods. It's all about trying to steal my... It's all about trying to draw my power. So, you know, people will create a story about, you know, they'll make a god. So they'll make a story about God or a god. And they'll put some of my story into that. And then they'll put some of their story into it, and then they'll mix it all together, and they'll put a name on it and say, yeah, that's like my name. Or it's, you know, it's, you know what I mean? It's about trying to bridge the gap between man and God. It's all about man trying to get closer to God and to draw on my power. And there's a lot of demons that attack me with evil magic. So, yeah. What's this reading saying? Well, Eight of Swords, Two of Cups, the Lovers, Prince of Discs, Ace of Cups, Princess of Wands, Princess of Cups, Five of Discs, Eight of Wands, Six of Discs. Eight of Swords. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then there's the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's the thing, and that's another thing about Graphael. Well, he's considered to be the healer. So you know, actually, well, Raphael is mentioned in the the Apocrypha, in the apocryphal books. Okay. Yeah, it talks about the serpent. It says, you know, his head will be crushed with the heel. And that's the thing, right? You know, there's the heel of the foot, and there's, you know, people, you know, a lot of people talk about healing. We've got to heal, we've got to heal ourselves, right? It's the same, you know, it's just that it's spelled differently. You know, while heal, H-E-E-L, well, that spells he-el, which says that's God. He, you know what he means, and you know what L-E-L means. That means God. So he, God. So, isn't it interesting? So in the English language, the heel of the foot apparently is God. Yeah, and then Raphael, well, you know, he's a piece of shit. Demon. Yeah. I mean, you know, look at the name, right? So it's Raphael. Well, Aliyah Dana Houghton, she was married. Her initials are A-H. H-A is the other way around. So, you know, his name is literally like Rape Ha-El. That's my job. I'm good. Yeah, I'm Graphael. Yeah, grapes. You know what grapes are? You know, you crush the grapes, yeah? And then you get the wine. Yeah. Wine. Stop whining, bitch. Know what I'm saying? Do you understand how language is? Yeah, it's all about doing. It's all magic. So you know, Raphael, he's considered the healer, as in H-E-A-L. And so when people talk about the 7 archangels, even though it never said that Raphael was an archangel, in you know, even if you have the Apocrypha, it doesn't even say that he is. The only angel that's mentioned as being the archangel is Archangel Michael. Okay, that's me. But you know, that's the thing. Like I said, I'm Graphael. Yeah, because you know that's what I did in the past. Yeah, I used to trade Bitcoin like a maniac. Okay, that's all I ever did. Like, I quit my job in order to make a lot of money trading Bitcoin. And I had a lot of demons come after me. Okay. So that's the thing. You know, I always had my eye on the graph. You know, people will listen to that and they'll think, oh, that's ludicrous. That's... Well, that's the thing, you know, Raphael, yeah, well, my understanding is that he was actually one of my family members. He was my second cousin. He lived in the United States of America. He lived in New Orleans. His name was Christopher. When he was a Capricorn. He was born on Christmas Day. Oh yeah, and he died on Christmas Day as well. So, very strange that, isn't it? So when I was about 5 years old, I went over to the United States of America. I went to New Orleans, where he lived, and he would have been about 15 or 16 at the time. And I remember watching Terminator 2 Judgment Day at his house. Yeah, when I was 5 years old. I was there with my biological mother, that bitch, who's dead now as well. So Christopher, what happened was he died, well, about a year after I was there, he got shot by some drug dealers he owed money to. They broke into the house that he was living at, his parents' house, and they shot him in the back of the neck. And it would have been it was exactly the same time As the time, you know, when Christopher Reeve, the guy who played Superman, he fell off a horse and he ended up as a paraplegic in a wheelchair. So that's exactly what happened to my second cousin Christopher in the United States of America, New Orleans. He was so that was the only, you know, I only had 2 family members who lived in United States of America, and that was Christopher and his mum Jen and his dad. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Christopher's dad. Guess what his dad was called? Michael. Yeah, and he's dead now as well. Only Jennifer, his mum, was still alive. And what's interesting is, well, when I was 8 years old, my mum had a girlfriend, her first girlfriend, and they were together for, I don't know, probably several years. And her name was Jennifer. Yeah. Isn't that strange? So I had people used to say, "Oh, Grand, you got 2 mums." So Fiona, Fee, and Jennifer. Yeah. And, you know, that's the thing my mum said to me. She's like, "Hey, you know, don't tell your friends at school who she is. Just say that she's your auntie, you know." So Genesis. Yeah. All kinds of crazy fucking magic's being done against me. Yeah. This shit's coming to an end, bitch. I tell you that much. So, so Christopher, what happened was, he ended up in a wheelchair, and he lived like that till he was 30 years old, and he died on his 30th birthday on Christmas Day. Yeah. So, yeah. I mean, that's the thing, you know. You know, he had, well, a decade and a half to, you know, get right with me. Good. But did he? No. That's the thing, you know, that people have their opportunities to get good with God. That's me. And if they don't, well, they don't. You know, it's their problem. It's their problem. Yeah. So that's the thing, you know, people talk about there being 7 archangels. Well, there's only one, and that's me. You see, this is like a puzzle. It's a puzzle, is what it is. It's because Graphael is the healer, right? He is the healer, and that word is spelled Heal. He all. And you know what all means? Well, that means he's all fucking 7 of them. Yeah? And obviously I say Graphael. Well, G is the number 7. Yeah? Graphael. Well, it's me. It's me. Alright. I'll do one more reading. I'll do one with the Rider-Waite deck. Anything else before I go? Ace of Wands. Knight of Pentacles. Eight of Cups. The Empress. So, Ace of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, the Empress. Yeah. Queen of Wands. Yeah. So, you know, this sounds like, you know, woman, she wants sex, she wants money. She wants hot, passionate sex. And here's the Four of Wands. Yeah, you know, there's the community. Okay? Society. Yeah, where have I seen that before then? Yeah, well, that's society for you, isn't it? And there's the Magician. And then there's the Judgment. So this is the thing, right? Who's that in that Judgment card? That's supposed to be Graphael. And he's the one up in the clouds. And he's the one blowing that trumpet. Yeah? He's blowing that trumpet. Judgment. And what came before that? The Magician card. Of course, yeah. Someone's a magician. Yeah, you don't have to be alive to be a magician. Well, that's the thing. That's what do you think? What the fuck do you think spirits are? What do you think demons are? What do you think they do? What connection do you think they have to witchcraft and magic? Yeah, they do exist. They do shit to fight me, God. Here, let me show you something, yeah? Here's a little magic for you. Here's a bit of magic for you, yeah? I'm Graphael. I'm in the clouds. I have my head in the clouds. Yeah? Blowing. Yeah. Yeah, I wondered who that was who came down from the sky and skull fucked me. Oh yeah. Who was that? That must have been... Yeah. Why would he do that? Magic. It's about trying to steal my power. Yeah. Yeah, that's what happened. It's not the first time I've said it. They've attacked me with all kinds of sex magic. Used human beings, used people to get close to me, to steal my power, to do witchcraft against me, having bad intentions towards me. Yeah. Anyways, let's carry on with this reading. Actually, tell you what, look. Ace of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, Empress, Queen of Wands, Four of Wands, the Magician, Judgment. Okay, so let me just carry on. Get a couple more cards here. And then we got the King of Wands. Oh, so who's the King of Wands then? See that? What's that there? You know what that is? That's a salamander. My name is Grant Salvin. Yeah. Yeah, strange how the word sal is there. Salamander. Yeah, weird that. Another strange coincidence. You know, I've explained it all before. I have. But I'll explain this again for you quickly. The Tower of Babel. Okay? People's languages were confused because people were using word magic to try to get into heaven. Yeah? Words are actually magic, but they've been mixed. The language has been designed how it is. Okay? And that's the thing, you know, I'm doing it all over again. I'm having to take that tower down. Yeah, I'm bringing the tower down again. Oh, we've got the chariot card here. Flew out. King of Wands, the chariot. And that's the other thing as well, because I drive a car, yeah? And so there's the chariot card, okay? Now the chariot card is a Cancerian card, and Cancers is also associated with the moon, right? The moon reflects my light. I'm the sun. I'm God. So, and that's the thing, in the Bible, in the Old Testament, and especially, well, in the Old Testament, it talks about the, well, and probably in the New Testament as well, in certain places, it probably mentions it, right? The chariot of fire. Yeah, what's the chariot of fire? Well, I drive a car. Yeah, it has an internal combustion engine. Okay, it uses fire to, you know, it uses combustion. Yeah, that's, you know, that's well, combustion. You know, fire is combustion, isn't it? So, and that's the thing. You know, people, you know, there's that connection, you know, that is, you know, it's magic is being used there for demons to try to get into heaven through the chariot of fire, sex magic thing. Okay, I've got some more cards here, I'll take them. And then we got the 8 of Swords. So there's bondage of some kind, Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, 5 of Swords, so some sort of defeat, and then there's this Page of Cups, Justice, 7 of Pentacles, so some sort of work, 3 of Cups, friends, social gatherings, or something to do with maybe sex parties, King of Pentacles, Strength, so that's basically like lust card, 6 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles, the Moon, 2 of Swords, Page of Wands. Okay. Well, I feel like I have a pretty good understanding of what that's basically saying, but, you know, I mean, I could sit here and explain it, but why waste my breath? Like I haven't explained every single fucking card in complete detail several, you know, so many times. If you actually watch my videos, you should know what those fucking cards mean by now, because I explain every fucking card that comes out, usually. I ain't gonna bother. I'm not gonna bother explaining it again. I don't need to. I mean, what do I get from this, generally speaking? You know, there's this Ace of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, 8 of Cups, the Empress, Queen of Wands, 4 of Wands, the Magician, Judgment, King of Wands, the Chariot, Eight of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, Five of Swords, Page of Cups, Justice, Seven of Pentacles, Three of Cups, King of Pentacles, Strength, Six of Swords, Five of Pentacles, the Moon, Two of Swords, Page of Wands. Well, that could be interpreted in so many different ways, but you know, there's sex magic. You know, it's as I explained, okay? Gotta get one more reading. One more reading. Yeah, I use this deck. Actually, well, I should tell you what, I use a different deck. In case I want to come back to that. Okay, Aleister Crowley deck. Thoth deck, okay? Oh! 10 of Wands flew out there. Ten of Wands. The Magician. Whoa. The Hierophant. The Fool. Knight of Wands. So he's based on the King of Wands in the Thoth deck. It's interesting how they seem to swap the names around, don't they? So that's the thing, because you know, they have these different decks, and you know, the Knight of Wands in one deck is different from the Knight of Wands in the other deck. You know, in this deck, the Knight of Wands is the King of Wands, and in the other deck, the Knight of Wands, well, he's just a guy riding a horse with a wand in his hand. You know, there's a fucking difference, isn't there? But anyway, here's the Five of Swords. So there's some sort of defeat of some kind. I don't know what that would be, but let's have a look. Ace of Swords. So that's like logic, communication. You know, it could have something to do with a butt or some, you know, yeah, I mean. Yeah, it's an interesting card because it's like showing like in the clouds. You know what I mean? It looks like it's in the clouds, and it's a, you know, it's a sex, you know, these cards are all designed for sex magic and trying to get into heaven and to it's all about trying to bypass me. That's what it is. And then you got the universe there. So Ace of Swords, the universe. Ace of Swords, the universe, or the world, depending which. Do you know what I mean? That's the thing, because so between the Thoth deck and the Rider-Waite deck, in the Rider-Waite deck, the universe card is called the world card, and the universe. So and they're all the universe card and the world card. They're both associated with Saturn. So, you know, think when you next time you look at Saturn, think the universe. So the entire universe, in terms of magic, the universe is being, Saturn is being used to, you know, that's what is associated with the entire universe in magic and the world. Yeah, I mean that's the thing. You know, the shit demons that are on this planet Earth want to be able to access the entire universe through sex magic, you know, Saturn. So that's why all people are, you know, they turn around where their butt is, yeah, the Saturn. They're doing Saturn sex, yeah, butt sex, yeah, devil sex, yeah. And then, you know, the shit demons, they try to fly around the universe, yeah, and all this shit. That's what they're doing. And there's the Four of Wands. Okay, so the universe suggests end of a cycle. This card literally says completion at the bottom of it. But, you know, that also means society. So, what's that talking? Yeah, go on, get one more card. Just for the heck of it. And then there's the Nine of Swords. Yeah, okay, I'll stop there then. I think. Let me just have a quick look at this. So, the Ten of Wands. So that's, you know, exhaustion. That says oppression. And then there's the Magician. You know, and this pictures, you know, this is supposed to picture Prometheus. You know, the guy who steals fire from Mount Olympus. So, you know, he's like a thieving magician. You know what I mean? That's the thing, you know. I'm God, and, you know, there are a lot of evil magicians doing evil magic against me to oppress me. So there's the Ten of Wands, the Magician, the Hierophant, the Fool, Knight of Wands or King of Wands, Five of Swords, Ace of Swords, the Universe. So, you know, this is saying that you know, the Hierophant, in a sense, you know, God. Okay. The Fool, and that's the thing. Well, that's the thing, because the Hierophant is associated with Taurus, and then the Fool card is the number 0. 0 is this, yeah, and that's the thing. My sphincter, my butt, is tore. It's been torn. I tore it. Yeah. So the Taurus is my 0, my butthole, the Fool. Yeah. It's a magic attack on me. King of Wands, the Knight of Wands there, yeah? Five of Swords, defeat. Ace of Swords, this is the communication and logic. This represents the butthole, and there's that sword sticking into it. That's to do with the shit magic, the shit demons communicating. Yeah, the universe. So this is the universe, it's the world, it's Saturn. Here's society. It says completion, yeah? Nine of Swords. So that's, you know, people having nightmares, feeling traumatized. I'll tell you what, get a couple more cards there. I like where this is going. Hang on a second. Oh, hang on a second. Better get some spirit in me. Yeah. Or what most human beings would like to call spirit. Ooh, a bit of whiskey. Goes nicely with a cigarette. Okay, so what else we got here? We have another card. Oh, we got the Nine of Cups. That says happiness. So, Four of Wands, the Nine of Swords, that's cruelty. It says cruelty on that card. Happiness. So society, there's cruelty and happiness. Yeah, that's the thing. You know, there are a lot of people in this world. You know, cruelty is what makes them happy. Yeah. Especially like to be cruel to me. I'll take a few cards there. And then we got the Star. Prince of Cups, 10 of Swords, the Moon, I mean, this is why people have, because the Ten of Swords card, in the Rider-Waite deck, it's someone who has 10 swords in the back. He's lying on the ground dead. Okay, and so obviously the sword it represents truth and logic, and the highest number is 10, and the guy's been stabbed to death. So the truth is that the card's suggesting that truth is being backstabbed to death. And that's the thing. I'm Scorpio. I'm associated with the death card. So this card says 10 of Swords. It says ruin. And this is the thing. The 10 of Swords it's a sex magic card. See, because people are doing anal sex, and so this is what people aren't interested in the truth, but they'll do sex magic to pretend they are the ultimate truth, when in fact they're just backstabbing losers. Yeah. 10 of Swords, the Moon. The Moon's another way of saying but. And then they get into the moon magic. Yeah, so the two towers. Yeah, the two towers of, that's talking about, the two it's connected with shit. A number 2. 2 towers. The tower is destruction. The moon, the butt, is all about destroying the butt, tearing it, fissures. Yeah, you know what an anal fissure is? Yeah, well, read the New Testament. It's all full of fishermen. Yeah, fishermen. But obviously, they went to an actual, they used nets to catch fish in order to eat, fish. We're not, that's different from an anal fissure, of course. But obviously, magicians like to confuse shit, don't they? Yeah. So there's the 10 of Swords, the Moon. Yeah. See, that's the thing, because, I am God, I'm the truth, but no one will listen to me while everyone's fucking each other up the arse. But they'll believe each other. They'll believe each other because they're all doing witchcraft to pretend they are the ultimate truth teller, when in fact they're just a bunch of hoes and whoremongers. Yeah? And they've got the 8 of Discs, so that's like dedication to craft, prudence. The Hanged Man, that's the anal sex card, right? It's the noose. Yeah, a man, he says he's well hung. Yeah, and then the guy's hanging upside down. I mean, that's the thing. If Jesus was hanging upside, that's the thing. The upside down cross is associated with the anti-Christ. Yeah, anus, tie. Well, that's the thing. The anus is called us, anti-Christ. And his foot, he's tied with a noose around his foot. And he's also got his foot in an ankh, right? I mean, obviously it depends which card you're looking at, if you're using the Rider-Waite deck or you're using this deck. But the Egyptian ankh, the ankh represents the anus. That's what it's there. It's all about anal sex magic. That's what it is all about. Just because people don't know that. Yeah, that's the thing. The vast majority of human beings have no idea. They have no idea. But it doesn't really matter, because people and their intentions are clear to see. I can see, that people are naked. People are doing what they do. They attack me. Whether they actually understand it, whether they're actually conscious of this or not, it doesn't matter. They're being led by demons. I see who's led by demons. I can see who are shit for brain people. People who use shit brain magic. Yeah? Talking about their fucking third eye. Yeah, what they call their third eye it's all shit. It's shit for brain magic. And you've got the Six of Cups on the bottom there. It says pleasure. Pleasure. Anyways, that's long enough for this video. I'm not going to do any more. Five of Swords, Ace of Swords, the Universe, Four of Wands, Nine of Swords, Nine of Cups, the Star, Prince of Cups, Ten of Swords, the Moon, where is it? Oh. Yeah, it's exactly as I said. Whether you believe it or not, well, I don't care. Alright, so I'll leave it there.